we're back. Alright, my bad, guys. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Prince Dimitri. I would like to welcome you all to my channel, a bit of everything, where we are talking about, thinking about, and being about a bit of everything. So you guys already know what we are being about today, and that is business. That's right, business. I'm basically giving you guys another business update for the month of June, because we are now in the month of July. I believe it is July 3rd. July 3rd, that's crazy. We're already in July, so like I told you guys on my previous video, I wanted to essentially start making my videos like kind of correlate with the end and beginning of each month and stuff like that. So this is the update for the month of June. I'm going to give you guys the full scoop because, man, this past month was absolute shit. Okay? I'm not even capping. I'm not even lying right now when I say that this last month was absolutely trash. Like, I belong in a dumpster right now. Like, I belong in a landfill just getting crushed and compacted by those machines because this past month was just boo-boo, okay? So I'm going to kind of go over that, just a few of the setbacks and things of that nature. As you guys can see by the title of the video, it's titled Doors Closed, Windows Open. And so I'm going to be opening up a little bit about, you know, some of the things that I would even suggest that some of you guys do whenever you're starting a business, a handyman contracting business specifically, so that you can kind of have some sort of guidance when getting started. Because like I said, you know, in my previous videos, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've never done this in my life. In fact, I don't know anything about this industry, didn't know a thing about this industry, and like I said, I still don't. I'm just kind of learning as I go, so I want to share that with you guys. But let me just go over this bullshit month I had, the month of June. So really a lot of it just has to pertain to poor planning, poor financial intelligence, and just a lot of just dealing with boo-boo head people. I mean, like, it was just poop, okay? But I will start with the poor planning with myself, because nonetheless, regardless of the people that I've encountered, a lot of it has to reflect off of myself. I'm a business owner. I'm the leader of this. I'm in control of the outcome. And so if I make a decision that doesn't substantiate a good outcome, that falls on me, regardless of who else may be to blame. At the end of the day, I'm leading this. I'm conducting this. So one of the situations involved 3 jobs. There were 2 make-readies, and if you guys don't know what a make-ready is, too bad, because I don't feel like explaining it. And then another job was pertaining to a fence. The fence job was something I decided to prioritize because I didn't think it would take me that long, and it ended up not. It took me like maybe a day, like 2 days. The reason why I had to stop one day was because it decided to start raining and pouring and drowning out the entire job site, so I had to wait another day. So, F that, I decided to wait another day to finish it out, and so that's what I did. Well, I decided to prioritize this job because this job was supposed to pay out a decent amount to where it can fund the next. Even though I already had the money to fund the 2 make-readies I was doing, I fucked up and decided to use that money to fund the fence job that was going to pay me back out. So, upon making this decision, I completed the job, but it turns out that the payout wasn't as soon or as quick as I would have liked. On top of that, I ended up getting a severe allergic reaction to the fence and into the environment that I was in, so I also had to sit out of work for a whole week. And during that week, I was supposed to be working on those 2 other make-readies that I didn't even have the money for, so I couldn't hire out for anybody to come out and do the work. And then on top of that, I had my skin condition, so I couldn't even do the work myself. And plus, again, like I said, I didn't even have the funding. So they ended up having to give those 2 make-readies to someone else. So I missed out on a great lump sum of money because of poor planning, poor prioritizing, and just overall just not thinking anything through. What should have happened was me completing those 2 make-readies first and foremost, and then going into the fence, and that would have absolutely changed the trajectory of how this previous month went. But nonetheless, everything happens for a reason. I always try to my best to absolutely believe that one concept is that things happen for a purpose. And so even though that door closed, a window was opened, a window of opportunity, and as the months continue, hopefully I can share more on this opportunity, but I'm kind of keeping it to myself right now because I believe that I have to kind of test the waters and see how this turns out. But nonetheless, big things are coming because of this window of opportunity. And I'm letting y'all know right now that I'm feeling more motivated than ever. But I'm not going to lie and not say that this previous month did not make me feel like absolute, utter trash. Because I keep beating myself up over it, and I keep just really replaying the entire situation in my head like, man, this could have went a whole lot better, but I boo-boo planned. And so I'm just like, guys, anybody who's in business, prioritize your shit and learn how to do that. Because when you don't, you end up in a situation like me where poor planning puts you in a poor position. Poor planning puts you in a poor position. Write that down somewhere because I promise you it's going to save your life in many other situations. Poor planning puts you in a poor position. Alliteration. If you don't know the word, go learn it because it's going to change your life. All right? So regardless of that fact, I keep beating myself up over my poor planning skills, but nonetheless, I believe that good things are on their way. I ended up working another job this previous month. Some dude calling me on the phone saying, oh, yo, I believe in you. I believe that you have great things coming for you. It was another window of opportunity that I thought that I had. And I didn't even get paid for the job that I did because a resource came to him and said that I didn't do anything on the job. And I'm like, I didn't do anything on the job? You sure about that? You sure to say that I went out there for close to 8-9 hours and did absolutely nothing? Okay. So I told the guy, I don't care if you don't pay me, but I'm here to extract any bad business. I'm not for it. If you don't want to pay me, okay, that's fine. I don't need your money. But just know that you'll never receive my labor again. You'll never receive my work ethic. You'll never receive my presence. And even though to him it may not be as valuable, because he has his stuff established, but I know my value. I know the value that I'm going to be bringing into this industry that nobody else is going to bring. I believe that what I have is a gift. I believe what I have is a lot of ambition and drive. But not only that, I have the mind. I have the mindset. And I believe that what I have is valuable. Regardless of if anyone else agrees or not, I don't care. I posted online, I said, if you don't believe in me, so I believe in myself. But you are going to have to believe in the evidence that's going to present itself within the coming months and within the coming years. That's what's going to show you that you should have believed in me from the beginning. Don't start believing in me once you start seeing the evidence. Believe in me now, where things, are barely showing up, where I'm still having these sort of setbacks, where I'm feeling like absolute shit. Believe in me while you still have the chance. There's a reason why a lot of rappers and shit like that, they say things like, oh, don't sleep on me, don't. Because the thing is, one day you're going to have to wake up and you're going to see the value that I could have brought into your life if you would have just held on. This is what I tell everybody. Just hold on. Just be patient with me. Let me show you that this is something I can do. I promise you, you won't be disappointed if you just follow me on this path. Now, I'm not saying that you got to be all headmaster type bullshit, but I'm saying just listen to me. Because I promise what I have is going to change my life. And what I have can possibly change yours. It's really that simple. But setbacks happen, guys. But we have a new opportunity, a new chance, a new window of opportunity that can possibly change the trajectory, not only of this business, but change the trajectory of my personal life. And so, that's why I'm just kind of like keeping things private regarding it, because I just want to give it, I want to see how things turn out this month. But I'm telling you guys, by the end of this month, my life is going to be completely different. Completely different. In every aspect of the word. different. 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 This shit is going to be completely transformed, and I believe that by the end of the month of July, my life is going to be in a completely different place. Completely. Okay? And I'm believing that with every single bone in my body. Okay? So nonetheless, I appreciate you guys tuning into this video. I do want to spend this last bit, or I may, matter of fact, I'll just make another video because it's running long and no use. I'll make another video, and hopefully you guys will love to see the separate video. Is going to be like tips and tricks on how to start your handyman business, because you know this is where it's going to completely eradicate a lot of the people who are entering this industry who don't really know what they're doing. Because a lot with myself, I entered in not knowing what I was doing. I didn't know which resources to go to. I didn't know who to turn to regarding it. I didn't know what I was doing. So by having this chance to share that with people who don't know and be a resource for people who don't know, I'll be happy to. I love helping people build or start somewhere or inspiring others. So hopefully you find this video inspiring for you to just keep going. Setbacks happen all the time. Setbacks happen in business, and sometimes those setbacks can be fucking critical to your success. But don't stop. Don't stop until you're dead, okay? Don't ever stop and don't ever give up. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting me, for those of you who do, and for those of you who aren't sure if you should support me, think about it. Think about it. Oh, the dog is pooping. All right, I'm out of here. Peace. I can never figure out how to stop.